It's more than 150 years old and steeped in history, but it's also steeped in problems. ABC News Channel 20's Kimberly Howard has more on the Judge John Taylor House and its potential dates with a wrecking ball.
Vince, if you take a look outside, you can see peeling paint and boarded up windows, but inside you can see original woodwork. Historic preservationists say this Lincoln-era home is one of the 10 most threatened historic sites in the state. It's almost as if demolition crews are closing in on this dilapidated property. It's boarded up, deteriorating, and without electricity, but it's a door to a different time.
Let me get the keys out. It was built in 1857 and 58 by a gentleman by the name of Judge John Taylor.
Judge Taylor fashioned the home with federal columns, intricate woodwork, and a winding staircase.
We still have original spindles all the way.
In the 1870s, the home became a shelter for women who were trying to reform after working as prostitutes.
And indeed, it served for that purpose for a number of years. Around the turn of the century, it became a vocational school for African American youth.
Years later, it once again became a home until it was abandoned and purchased by the Schoolhouse Group in 2002.
And now we're going to turn it into apartments, affordable apartments for folks in Springfield.
But they need help. They only have 6 months to come up with more than $100,000 in repairs and get the property up to code. A steep task, but one they say is worth it.
Vision is to save a bit of history. I think there's less than 100 Lincoln-era homes.
Now, the Schoolhouse Group says much of the restoration will be personally funded. However, they are looking for help from the community. One of the things they're searching for are shutters that match the architecture of that time. Live in Springfield, Kimberly Howard, ABC News Channel 20.
Thank you, Kimberly. The city had ordered the property to be repaired or demolished by the end of November, but because the Schoolhouse Group had made progress in their search for funding, the city extended the deadline till June.